morning, good afternoon. This is the Experts About Nothing podcast. I'm your host, Wesley, and we are back. Thank y'all for popping in and rocking with us today. See, I can get myself situated here properly. Um, Brand man, how you living?
I'm sorry, y'all. Wes is going to be, ladies and gentlemen, disclaimer before the show starts. The first portion of this show will be Wesley wearing the title of King Petty. And not about me, not about me. You all, if you don't know, you'll find out in just a little bit. It will all make sense soon enough. To your original question, Wes, it is Tuesday. I am here. It is the second full week of the new year, and
That it is.
yeah, we just making it through another one, I suppose, as you like to say. Um, in the 2.5 weeks we've been in the new year, it's been a wild ride, though, ain't it?
It been something else, man. Let me tell you. Wait, what's happening with this camera situation? Hold on one second. Hold on. I got to figure out what was happening. Being weird. But I think I got it. Man. Yeah. All right. Yeah. New Year. It's been a wild New Year, man. The weather's been all over the place. We done had cold, we done had rain, we done had snow. You know, a lot of things that got grounded that used to fly. It's wild out here. I don't know.
Hey, well, look, some of them people got hail on Sunday. I mean,
Yeah, man. A lot
the
of stuff.
snow I understood, but the hail got this the thing that got me.
Well, like I said, Brent, that weather sometimes be causing things to fly to get grounded. It's kind of crazy, ain't it? Trying to hit
I'm
no
telling
dick.
y'all, this man is off. He is off to a smashing start. Bronte, if you listening, please come. I promise you got help in the building. I just don't let this man discourage you from coming out here. I even went and put on this whole stuff. These people ain't snipped the playoffs in 2 seasons. Okay. I knew my man needed some help. He is already about his diabolical work.
I'm just trying to figure out where Durante's plane is, man. I'm trying to figure out if it got grounded or what happened. He ain't here.
The man is in a holding pattern. They finna land him in just a little bit. Don't worry
I
about
sure hope so. Shoot, it's crazy. Um, but I just anywho's man. Um, I'm happy for this second show of the year.
it. Uh-huh.
Because you know things ain't the worst, but they ain't the best. And like I've been saying all year, the lights are still on, man. So we ain't got kidnapped. We ain't got taken. It's all good. It's gravy over here. You know what I mean?
The year's early. Don't give him time. Well, I say.
I know. I, I know. I definitely know. But yeah, man.
We
Uh,
race against the clock. Hey, Father Time, when you're ready. Lord, when you're ready, come see about them.
yes, please.
And Lord, once again this week we do it a 2-for-1 special. You hey, listen, you want to pull up, you buy one, we'll throw the other one in for free.
Hey, but Ram, man, I will tell you this. And also everybody, I hope my audio is better this week. I did make a change. Made another investment into the show, so hopefully my audio is better. We're gonna find out together. Y'all have to let me know. Um, but yeah, Brand man, the old man Father Time came for me last Friday, though, boy. I tell you what, I coughed 2 times. The next thing you know, I had a whole pain in my side, brother. I was sitting there, whoo. And then mess around, thought I was getting better. Coughed 2 times a day, pain shot in again. Ah. Yeah, man. I was. And the problem was I made the mistake because I don't be injuring myself a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I don't necessarily always follow the proper precautions. Okay, well, I take that back. I don't be injuring myself a lot in the way where I need like pain medications.
There you go. Because I was just having flashbacks to random conversations. I was like, didn't that man fall down in the yard? I had like 3 or 4 instances that just came to mind, like rapping something. for a person to say that he don't get hurt. But okay, I understand what you say. You're not hurt to the point you need actual assistance with the pain.
In most cases, I pop back up and I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? I had to get that one tetanus shot that one time, but for the most part, I'll be all right. And so I don't have a lot of things around here to fix problems. I got the stuff here, but I don't use it. So I don't necessarily know what it is, I guess I should say.
Right.
Because I had the heating pad. I knew what that was, so I do use that. So I got the heating pad. But like, I didn't know what my ice pack was. Could not tell you. I got two of them.
Look, that gotta be funny because I think Durante popping in. And now the quote on Marion is where your heart used to be. Where your heart used to be, cuz.
I should have checked that in because I was oh, awesome, Greg. I'm happy. Greg said I sound good and clear. Appreciate you, sir. Durante has arrived.
What's
Appreciate
up,
Durante. How you doing? He's not frozen. He's just frozen.
I'm here
from thoughts and things. I'm glad you're here, brother. Glad you're here.
But well, before he start, hold on. Well, I guess I gotta go this way. Before he start, Durante, how you doing, brother? You doing all right, man? Did you get something to eat for the show started?
I'm good, Brant.
Oh,
yeah, baby, it's good to see you, Brant. It's good to see you. Good to see you.
Good. All right, hey, make sure you got something to eat, man. Because listen, one thing for sure, I want you up on this podcast and you're hungry, bro. They have your stomach yelling at the mic.
Yeah, facts. No, you facts.
Yeah, it's not good to take medicine on an empty stomach sometimes. Anyway, that's not here nor there.
I've been fighting him every time. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell y'all, he's diabolical. He's unnecessary. Full villainy.
No, man. I'm just saying. Anyway, Durante, I was telling Brent how old Father Time called up to me, and I injured myself over last Friday and all that. But anyway, what I was telling you, Brent, though, yeah, man. So I couldn't find my ice pack. I had two of them, and I couldn't find either one. So all I did was heat over the weekend. I ain't really think about any ice or anything like that. And upon investigation, that was the wrong thing to do.
Well, I tried to tell you that.
Yeah, you did. But I didn't have the necessary things needed, and I ain't really want to mess with my frozen vegetables. So I just did heat. And while I was feeling better, and I actually was, yeah, I got the ice pack now. I found the ice pack. It was in the freezer. I've used it a little bit, and I'm feeling even better. Still can't laugh as freely as I want, but I can prep myself, and I'm ready for the show, so I'm good. It's the coughing that's really got me. The coughing is where it really hit, because to get that good cough, that good mucus clearing cough, you got to get deep in there. You can't do a little it ain't gonna gut it.
That's why when you laugh, you also get punished. So
I figured that out. Don't worry about
it. He figured it out a little bit, but Durante, I'm telling you, this pain this man got in him. That's why when you were shooting shots and he laughed, I said, Durante don't even know. This man is actually getting some kind of touching up on the side. I said he don't
on the side literally too, because the pain is on my left side.
So I don't, but yeah, I told Wes that he needed to do some. I told him icy hot, but he did need to do some cooling action up there to try to figure out what's going on. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, middle age is coming. It's coming right tough. Up off the top rope for us.
It was unexpected. It was a little unexpected, but you know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm grabbing. It's all good. I'm finna get back straight again. Finna get shook back and all that good stuff. But yeah, I got my heating pad. Had the heat pad. Brad, at one point in time, I had the heating pad on high. I was like, man, I'm about to get all this heat up in here. Any heat I can find, I'm finna put up in here. And the good thing is, I did turn it down, but the heat pad also has a 2-hour timeout anyway. So, fell asleep with it. It turned itself off. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, that's enough about me. I'm all right, but yeah, old father time trying to come get me, but he ain't messing with the right people, but he messing with me. That's okay. Durante, can you hear us? Okay, it's like he's having some audio issues, brother.
Yeah, I'm good.
You good? You good? Cool. How work treat you, man? How that up north weather treat you?
Oh, it's straight. Ain't too bad.
Man, a lot of them games we was watching up that way, up north, man. It was like every game had some snow in it. Some form
It
of
looked like it. Yeah, some form of fashion. It looked like it. But we digress.
Chicago Packers, man, that's fitting to have some snow set in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that made sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
was
made
I was looking
sense.
for the field to just get white at the end of the game. It would have been
What's
it'd have been
crazy is
something to see.
at the beginning of the game, it was like they had like big flurries, and then when you get to the game, it's like, wait, what happened to that? So,
Apparently the field was like fully white too
yeah,
at before the game, and they cleared it up.
the weather up here is nasty, nasty.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
keep it, brother. I don't want it.
Well,
yeah,
and look, and they said we might get the Bears might be hosting round 2 of the Snow Bowl come this upcoming weekend because they said
yeah.
they about to get some
Seriously,
more snow.
yep. It was. I think it's in our forecast. So,
True.
If yours is coming, it's probably coming off that lake too, huh?
yeah,
That's that trouble. That's
like,
that trouble.
yeah, that's yeah.
'Cause I know y'all don't be doing some of the random stuff I be doing, but sometimes I be watching some of the storm chasers and whatnot, and that lake effect snow be looking like nasty work up that way.
People think like the ocean. I mean, ocean draw like hurricanes and tornadoes and stuff, but lake really be drawing like some wind, especially up here. Like it really be drawing some wind and some wild weather coming from
Yeah,
Canada.
I've been watching it.
Yeah,
It's
so it makes sense when you think about it. Like it really do.
And y'all are in an area that's really mostly flat. I mean, I ain't saying it ain't some random elevation, but you're not really in a place where there's mountains to kind of break up. Yeah.
Mm-mm. The only elevation they got is the interstates and the freeways going up. That's it.
Yep.
Into another.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it. They're coming back
That's
down.
it.
The roller coaster. Everything else is flat.
It's flat. It's flat. It's crazy. I know. I thought about that.
Flat like Britney Spears. It's flat. Oh yeah.
Ooh,
You
Hey,
know it.
that's tough. Uh, hmm,
hey, Wes, listen.
hmm.
You think we being facetious? It like in your
Oh
mind.
no, I know it. That's the point of that way. I know I'm not. I'm just him.
I looked. I listen. I was driving through like Durante said, like on them roads between Columbus and I was like, I said, man, I said, it's real flat. Like you look at this cornfields, but it's like I could just see for miles, just one way. I was like, this is weird. That's even like we go to like the beach, like it's not quite that flat. I was like, it's flat up here, so I could see Durante how that stuff that come up off them lakes, boy. I could see. No one they dump a lot of snow, but also like you said, that wind. And I know it's already colder, so I know that wind just cut clean to the bone. You had to just a popsicle.
Yeah, it's nothing to catch it.
It
Like y'all mentioned, no
was,
mountains, anything to catch it.
Nah, it's not to catch it. It was flat. It's flat out here like people's gameplay, but we digress.
Mm.
Yeah. Let's talk about these NFL wild card games that occurred. You know what I'm saying? So see where we want to start with these. I guess we'll start with the Rams and the Panthers. How about that?
Hey, a disclaimer before we start. Hey, Meredith.
We got this
I
thing,
know,
man.
I know you was hurt. I know you was
Oh,
hurt.
this girl was hurt. I'm seeing it. Like just I'm in front of it looking like you want to talk about it?
You tried to tell him.
Huh?
You tried to tell him.
Hold on. To be fair, to quote, they were who they thought they were, and the Panthers let them off the hook. So like I think like, and listen, man, chime in the comments if you're watching tonight. Let me know if I'm off base. But low key, and Wes, I know you got to give the score stuff. For those of you that are not familiar, the Carolina Panthers lost a heartbreaker in the dwindling moments of the fourth quarter of their wild card game, in which they were up with very little time left, in which the Rams made a play to end up eventually winning the game. But I will say this. It almost would have been better in some ways if Meredith if the Panthers had got blown out, because then at least like by the time she got to the end of the game, she's like, hey, it is what it is. To me, to get your hopes up, like she was like, "Ha, we're going to the second round," and then the Rams said, "Hey, still some time on the clock." So Meredith, my heart goes out to you. I understand what you feel. I do. As a team that constantly goes out in the first round, when we finally make the dance, I do understand what you go through. My heart goes out to you because it was almost in the bag.
Yeah, so the score was a 34-31. As Brand alluded to, the Rams took out the Carolina Panthers and sent them on back home to Bojangles.
Bojangles is nasty. I need you. What do you mean by that? No, Bojangles is good, but why are you saying Bojangles?
Send them right on back to North Carolina. Go on, go back home to Bojangles. I mean, they could go back home to Livermush, but I don't really want to put that on them, so I just send them on.
Bears understand what they need to do. Jimmy, I mean, they had a couple rookies. Jimmy Horn not understanding that he just needs to get down to the ground is a rookie mistake. They need to get rid of Xavier Legette. I'm sorry, that man is not really. Yeah, I just
Hey
yeah.
man, he just ain't had the right type of coon that day, man. You know what I'm saying?
He need to just go stick with Coon and just stay out there. All right, don't come back to the NFL. He making more money than me, so I can't say he. Now, mind you, these guys get paid more than me. I know. I was talking to somebody today. I said I will never sit here and tell a person they are booty, and when we get to another game, I will explain it better. But
I look forward to
you're
that.
not playing. Ooh, yeah, I am too. You're not playing at your full potential that you show that you are. You get what I'm saying? Like he's showing all these routes, showing all these, stuff like that, and all this extra. But it's like you're not playing like that. Mind you, game speed is different from practice. I'm not taking that away, but crucial moments ask for you to be that crucial player that you are showing. So, I mean, but I'm Bears. Dang, Panthers got a lot of potential. They really do. Defense held on as long as they could. I mean, mind you, they were giving up stuff, but at the same time, they were still keeping them in the game. You know what I'm saying? Making Stafford a turnover with who was it? Mike Jackson? Man, Mike Jackson, good corner. Getting in the backfield, putting pressure, and had Matt Stafford, who was very well at hiding his hand. He's a vet. He was hiding his hand very well. I was like, there's something wrong with that boy hand. He just ain't telling nobody. But he's a vet. I was telling him, I was like, he's a vet. He just something you can't take away. He's a possible Hall of Famer. So, but my bad.
All right, so Meredith said that yeah, she definitely was crying in your arms about the game. She said that they went toe to toe with the Rams and showed everyone they belong. And she can't be mad at that. She did say that they did need to release Xavier Leggett. They picked up Bryce for a 5th-year option. To be honest, I'm not mad at it. We got to get one or two more good receivers and a decent O line, and for Bryce, and we might be a threat. Oh, okay.
I mean, hey, Bryce earned it. I mean, he managed to get them to the playoffs against all odds. So I mean, hey, he earned that. Xavier was busy.
My fault, Brent. Some people say ugly wins and certain wins shouldn't count. So I ain't calling names, but some people have said that before. So was it really a good season for the Panthers?
See what I'm saying? See, he just walk into this stuff, Brent. I was minding
walking away.
We'll get into it in a minute. Xavier Leggett,
bro. I just made a comment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fireworks will begin in just a little bit.
Ain't no fireworks, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're talking
about. I've seen opening salvos. Y'all don't understand. Anyway, I just want to say this: Xavier Leggett, if he spent half as much time riding the horse, eating coon out of bowl, is he actually catching passes, he might actually be a little bit better than he is. And I mean, Durante, to your point, yes, he's a professional in the NFL, and so he's obviously better at football than I am at football. But I mean, it is his day job. He should probably be a little bit better at his day job. He want to keep collecting checks. So I mean, he should maybe, but then anyway, that's not him. And I don't know if y'all know, now he actually rode horses in, to the playoff game. So this is why I'm shooting shots at him, because him and somebody else was riding in on a horse. It was very fascinating in the Queen City. I wasn't quite sure what to make of it, but
I don't know. Oh, shoot, man. Don't ask me.
his horse was still in the stable. It never got out.
Yeah. Shout out to the Panthers. Somebody had to come out of there and do something, and well, y'all did, but then y'all did. Anywho, y'all want to talk about the next game, or y'all got something else to add to this conversation?
Whatever game you want to talk about.
Game 2 should be the Bears and the Packers. Let's do it in order of which the games will happen. My man can't be cutting no corners.
I won't plan on cutting corners. I'm not.
Yeah, he absolutely will, because he was like, "Y'all ready to really get it?"
No, I got all the games on my phone. They in the order.
Okay, so am I right? Bears and Packers is next. Am I correct?
Yes, Bears and Packers is next.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'll
Bear, see why you try to put stuff on me, man. I'm just trying to be a good host.
Okay, sure. Even when he says he's not. Listen. Shout out to Williams, and for those of you who are not aware, after basically doing nothing in the first half, and your boy Jordan Love putting up 3 tutties in the first half. Well, the Bears said you thought, and put on a spectacular show in the second half to claw their way back to victory and defeat the Green Bay Packers. Wes, give me the score again. What was it?
31-27.
31-27.
Close games this weekend, except for one.
Yeah. And the crazy part about this game is the Packers could not find a solution in the second half of this game to save it. Now, they managed to score in the second half. Obviously, they had 21 first half points, so I told y'all that. So they did score, to get to the other. But it was interesting. They could not find a way, and because of that, Caleb Williams, they took advantage of it. They made the plays they had to make on both sides of the ball, and they were able to squeak out a win. So I'm gonna call them the Cardiac Bears. The Cardiac Bears survive another week.
Yeah, I think I saw that somewhere else too. Yeah, they survived another one. Well, they had to have some spectacular stuff go down. But yeah, shout out to the Bears, I suppose. And then coming up next, we got Bills, Jaguars. Brady, you got anything you want to say about that one?
Oh, Durante, I'm gonna let you have that before I get in on that one. Durante,
why you want? Well, can I ask a question? Why you want me to have it? This for Brand. Why you want me to have it?
Because we gonna talk about the same thing, but I want you to hit the opening statement on this game. we gonna have the same statement. I mean, they the same.
I went 2 for 3 this weekend. And one of my 3 was and I said this at the beginning of the season, or not the beginning, but during the season, I will give props where it's due. I will always do that from now on. A lot of people hate me for doing it, but it's like, hey, he's doing good this season. When playoff time come, let's see what happens. So I messaged Brent because I like talking to Brent more than another nigga, but I would message Brent. And we talked about was it this one or was it the other one?
No, it was this one because at the end, the game was almost done at that point, but I was like immediately right back into one.
It's just, and what's crazy is I actually pulled for them. That's what's crazy. I was low key like, I would like to see Josh Allen take a L and everybody see what kind of excuses they'll have for him. But he pulled it out because he is a good quarterback. Josh Allen is. I'm saying it loud because I've said it before. He's a good quarterback. Trevor was doing good. So I'm like, they might can pull it off. Defense was good. They had all the points. Well, all the key points to be good. Then your quarterback decides. Now, everybody's like, well, that was the receiver's fault. If you go back and look at the replay, the defender is in this man's back pocket. And he decides to. Now, you giving your receiver a chance, but there's probably somewhere else you could have went. Now, tip drills, everyone says is not the quarterback's fault. But when the corner puts their hand and blocks it and it tips up, that is definitely the quarterback's fault. Everybody tried to defend this man all weekend. I'm like, well, let's try to see this replay. I clipped I clipped it to show people, hey, that man's hand is blocking it, which means that's not a good throw. In the air, pick. Thank you. See you, Jacksonville. Simple
So
as that.
for those of y'all wondering who Durante is talking about, he's
Trevor
talking
Lawrence.
about Trevor.
Shit.
Yes, Trevor Lawrence is who he's talking about. Because
Pumpkin.
the Bills.
We call him Justin Hubert by another name, but we'll get to that in a little bit.
Yeah, the Bills beat the Jaguars 27-24.
And real quick, that score, I know that's close.
My fault, Brent. Go ahead.
Real quick, I was like, I know that score is close. The game was much closer than you realized. To Durante's point, the Jags had momentum. I thought that they were going to run away with the game at one point.
When they got on the field, like Trevor has a chance to really show that he is who everybody wants him to be. You fold right here. As a quarterback, at the caliber that you are, you fold in this situation. Again, people will say, well, it's his fault. It's the pick on him. Game losing pick. Now, am I giving him his props? Yeah, he had a good season. Still, I would take him over the other triplets.
That's tough. That's tough.
That is tough.
The other triplet is injured, so I can't make fun of him. I ain't gonna make fun of nobody with injury. That's not my style. I don't do that. But the other two that are in the playoffs, we'll get to them later. But anyway.
Yeah, he comes later.
But shout out Josh Allen pulling it out with the so-called mediocre team that people like to say when they lose, but then the best team when they win. I'm not, bro. I can't make this up. When they lose, it's mediocre. He needs better receivers, blah, blah, blah. But when they win, this is the best team we got. We can make it to the Super Bowl. Look. Hey, that's all I'm saying.
They do be a little wishy-washy.
Yeah, it's always wishy-washy with some people when they want to move the goalposts.
It's crazy how that works.
It's crazy. It really is crazy how that works.
Well, I want to close out on that game with this, and then we can move to the next one. Here's the thing for Josh Allen. And Durante, I want you to tell me, I told Wes this the other day. I'm curious if you have the same feeling I got. To me, with what's left on the table in the AFC, okay, and this is not to take away from the Broncos, who had a fantastic year. This is not to take away from Bo Nix. This is not to take away from Maine in New England, although I couldn't tell which team wanted to win that game at one point. Okay, we'll get to that in a moment. Oh. If Josh Allen is going to win a Super Bowl or at least make an appearance in one, this postseason right here,
it's the one.
This is his shot. This is his shot. Okay, there's no Lamar, there's no Patty Mahomes floating around, right? There's no Tom Brady. Okay, we're gonna get to that. We dispatched Aaron Rodgers. Not that was gonna be a threat anyway. Father Time beat him up. We get to that. I'm just saying, like, Durante, do you feel like I feel like if Josh Allen's gonna do something, I'm not saying he's gonna win the Super Bowl because Seattle might have something to say about that. The Rams might have something to say about that. One of them other teams might have, but I'm saying in the AFC, with experience, knowing in the moment what to almost be in the Super Bowl, once field goals get you, overtime get you. Do you think this is I got to do it this year moment for Josh Allen?
If he don't do it this year, with the up and down team that he has, or the best team that he has, or whatever fucking team they feel like bringing, if he don't do it this year, pumpkin. Simple as that. Coaching staff, just restart the whole jump. Send everybody elsewhere. Just over it. You have no quarterbacks. Bo Nix, love him. Drake May, doing great. Why am I drawing a blank? CJ Stroud. Mind you, your name is bigger than all of theirs by a long shot. You're arguably top 5, top 3. If you cannot show up in some way, somehow, at this point, you drop to me. Simple. You might drop. Like, he might drop. Even with MVPs, he might drop. So, like, again, talking to people that friends, no friends. I need better friends. I don't give a damn. People, period, watching whatever kind of football they think they're watching is not the same people that are not seeing what I'm saying when I say if he does not make this, at least give me a fight in the AFC, a fight in the AFC Championship. I might let you live because same way with that one year. The only thing he had wrong was that coin toss. If he won the coin toss, they were going. That year I said they were going if he would have won that damn coin toss. And that's when they changed the rules because they said, we need to change the rules to give them, you know what I mean? And he's the reason. That's why I said he's got my props. I'm not going to, like I said, I'm very unbiased. Some people think I'm biased, but I'm not. I ain't calling names, but it's cool.
Cool. Shout out Josh Allen. I think the only thing is how injured is he really? That's the
Josh Allen? Nah.
That's the
He a
question.
big dog.
He is a big dog. But Big Dog was playing. He was out there.
He's in division. He's in division with what? Patriots, Dolphins.
Yeah.
Who else?
The other team that can't fly no more, like another team about to talk about. But that's not a hit. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Jets. If you're curious,
Thank you. My fault.
Yeah. Anyway, next game we're here to talk about is the 49ers and the Eagles. You care to talk about that one?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, talk to me, Big Dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, we did something great today. We fired for too low. We did the best thing that should have been done in October. It could have been done on my birthday. I would have went to Philly and hugged Jeffrey and Howie on my birthday if it would have happened. But they decided to allow this man. Stephen A. Smith said something so amazing today, and I low-key want to dap him up too. Sirianni is a great motivator. I never really bought this up, but I talked to another one of my homeboys from my old unit. We were like, look, Sirianni is not really, he's a coach, but he's always picked the coordinator until it's like he had Ben Johnson, he picked him, then look what Ben did. Then they said, all right, nah, we gotta get Kellen Moore. Hell no. Then look what Kellen Moore did. Then he said, well, let's let my friend do it. When you let your friend do, like when you and your friend work, like besides us working together before, that's different. We met there. But you bring your homeboy in and they gonna look at you like, hey, case in point, when I told y'all the situation about homegirl at Lido's, I was like, yeah, I'll vouch for her. Then I don't know if you remember, Wes. I think I told you. I swear I told you about it. Brandon, I told you? Okay, yeah. They're going to look at you. Well, you let her in. Or you let them in. So now it's like, hey, Sirianni, you can't do this shit no more. So we're going to go ahead and find you. You was right. You was almost right behind him. And low-key, if they fire him, I wouldn't be surprised. If they fire Sirianni, I would not be surprised. Everybody's like, yeah, he's a Super Bowl coach. But I've never really said it. And I give him props for being a motivator and someone that keeps the team molded in some cases. But Stephen A. Smith said it. AJ was literally like saying stuff subliminally. Now, mind you, we're going to get to his ass in a second.
Yeah. Come on with it.
But you see, I ain't got his jersey up. I love that man, though. That's my boy. I love AJ. I still do. But
did you burn it? Where is it?
It's in the closet. Motherfucker, I spend money on that. What you mean did I burn it?
Hey, y'all Philly fans like to
Don't you ever, you know what? I'm over this shit. Cut the sports shit. Wesley, meet me. As a matter of fact, you ain't even gotta meet me. Pull up at the motherfucking Big Lots, the old Big Lots. I'm over this shit.
Which one?
And we can fight right there. I don't care. Pick one. Timberlake. Meet me there. All right, right now. Nah, this weekend.
I ain't got that. I can't be out there for 3 hours.
No,
man.
Fuck you. This weekend, I'll be down there. I throw my life away. You throw your life away right now.
6, 7 hours. Well, you got to do them, but hit him in the side. He roll up. Don't worry about it.
I'm over this shit, bro. I'm over this shit. You pissing me the fuck off. I hate you, nigga.
I can't do that with you right now, boss. You got me all day, every day. But
I hate you, nigga. Let's die.
Right, cool. Yeah, y'all got beat by the street sweepers, man. Y'all got beat by the defense they pulled from the street, man. That's why I sent you that.
So this what happened, bro. All right. But anyway, like I said, Sirianni.
Oh yeah. Continue your analysis of your Coaches.
Sirianni fired too, is
Yeah.
over and done with. Now we got Patullo out the way,
Yep.
but I want to talk about him. If nobody, and I text Brant, if nobody understands, and I'm gonna school you because I told Meredith this, nobody understands, and they too quick to blame Jalen. Jalen is a quarterback coach. Everybody's like, well, he needs to start calling plays. He is not that person. It's like trying to change Wesley into not being a hater. That shit's just not going to happen. He is not somebody that is a person that calls plays. He is, hey, coach, you got it. Bet you execute the best of my ability. If people don't know what 4 verts is, you got 2 receivers on one side, 2 receivers on the other. All right? They're going straight down the field. You're doing a 4 verts in a red zone, straight down the fucking field. These niggas on the 49ers, literally anybody can block this. You could have had a 49ers fan that's been there for 20 years to come down, hey, run this play. Cover 4. That means 1 quarter, 1 quarter, 1 quarter, 1 quarter of the field. Everybody's covered. Mind you, now the defenders can use the sidelines as their defenders too. So red zone, 4 verts. AJ already dropped 3 passes. Devontae missed the pass. Jalen's mindset is Goddard has been catching. I got to give somebody a chance. Yes, it was triple coverage, but at that fucking point, Dotson on this side, he's covered. Devontae in the middle of the zone, he's covered. AJ's covered. It was literally nowhere for this nigga to go. So you decide, Patullo, say, you know what, let's run 4 verts. You can see Jalen in that huddle looking at him like, and he looked at Sirianni's like, I guess. The motherfucker was like, you know what, fuck it. If y'all want it, I got it. Keep it moving. He did what he could. That's it. Mind you, again, people gonna point at Jalen, but if you don't watch football, you won't know that literally that's all he does is like, hey, this is what you want. I'm gonna go to who I feel like would catch it. He tried Goddard, missed it. It is what it is. Low key, once Kyle Shanahan came out that third quarter and did Warren Jennings a pass, and Blankenship decided to let this nigga McCaffrey go down the field and pull up like he was gonna run. I'm like, Blankenship, what the fuck are you doing? Well, I knew, I was like, there it is. I don't know when I texted Brandon. I was like, I'm preparing myself. I am preparing myself right now. I am preparing myself. I told Mary, I said, this I'm gonna still watch. I'm gonna still watch, but I'm preparing myself.
Now, my thing with the whole thing was, how mad were you at Tom Brady?
What do you mean?
Oh, Tom was talking crazy.
His analysis.
I kind of avoided him. I not like on purpose. I fuck with Tom Brady, but I was really more focused on trying to watch what the hell they were doing. And I was like, okay, well, we're moving downfield. What?
Durante was out there. Durante was like, you know who ain't doing their job? Kevin. You know who can do his job? Me. Nigga, what is the coverage they in? He said they ran cover 4 back to back. That's a cover 3 right there. He said, okay. This man was analyzing it.
But why can't Jalen do that? Why can't, I mean, that's all I want to know. If you can see it, you can see it. Everybody else can see what's happening.
He just told you why.
I know,
Jalen
but
is not.
What type of? Never mind. Okay.
What I just say about this? Why the fuck you be pissing me off? I just said Jalen is not that type of quarterback.
So Wes,
but y'all trying to change him into being that quarterback. He's won a Super Bowl doing the way he's doing it. What the fuck is wrong with it?
So you've never seen Jalen change the play before? Because I have.
Let me back up. He has, but I think low key, this is gonna sound bad. I think low key he ain't give a fuck.
That's tough, man. If that's what happened, man.
But it's all season. AJ has said it all season. Jalen has been giving subliminal lines. Even Saquon, but Saquon quiet low key too. He even don't like the motherfucker Patullo, but they getting paid to play. But then at some point your breaking point hits. I low key think AJ drop passes on purpose. Am I pissed at him? Yes. But at the same time, I can't come at this man because he getting paid more than me. I'm not saying he garbage. Everybody say he trash, bro. He gets paid to do what he does, but everybody has bad days, so I'm not gonna knock him. But just in this moment, I'm like, bro, I need you to catch this ball. But I get what you're saying. Why is Jalen not changing plays? Because that's not his MO. His primary target was probably Goddard, so he went to him. Mind you, yes, it's triple coverage, but at the end of the day, what the fuck was going to happen? So let's go back to the Kyle Shanahan play. Hold on. Let's go back to the Kyle Shanahan play. This is how you scheme a fucking offense. You send 3 receivers on this side.
Yeah.
On the touchdown play. You send them this way, make your defense move. Now, Dean, who came off an injury, and Kyle knew that. McCaffrey, your best player, open the end zone. Patullo. Well, they just ran cover 4. Let's run 4 verts. Like,
I got
what do you mean?
I just need you to put some onus on Jalen. That's all I want, man. You can't just you can't let the man off the hook. I get it. AJ Brown dropping passes. Okay. Patullo calling bad plays. What's Jalen's
So where does Jalen come in? Where does Jalen come in at?
That's what I want to know. Where's his ownership?
All right, let's back up.
Everybody else said the quarterback is the man on the team. He makes the last call at the end of the day.
Okay, I hear you. So all third quarter. Let's not even worry about the fourth, because we wouldn't be in the situation if we came out the third quarter and didn't have 4 straight 3 and outs.
I agree with that.
And then allowed our defense to get fucking tired. We had a good defense. And yeah, we were playing against injury play, but what I've been saying it even against other people. We played an NFL team.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys get paid and they were hungry because they already know they had a lot of tension from the NFC Championship game a couple years ago. So we already knew they were going to come hard, even with them being back up. That's fine.
People weren't even on the team before. Okay. Sorry, sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
You're good. Don't even worry about it. What were you gonna say, Brent?
No, so two things. One,
because the nigga's just negative, bro. I ain't got time for negative energy, y'all. My woosah here.
Well, I want to counter Wesley's point with a question, because you brought this up, and this is something I was thinking about before you said it. So, Wes, you said, well, why Jalen didn't audible or change the play at the line? Okay, fine. Let me ask you a different question. If you, and I know it's different because the job we work at, we have some leverage to run some things. We don't run everything, but as close as you can get to our sphere of influence, we run a lot of stuff. Okay, but let's say we weren't in that position, or sometimes this happens. We get instructions from another place with more authority, right? And sometimes you say, and we actually have a real world example that we can say. Sometimes you're looking at a buzzsaw, and you're like, I could save us from going to the buzzsaw, but I tried to tell them, and they won't listen to me. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do my job the way I'm supposed to do my job, okay? And if your decision made at a place with more authority than me was made, and for whatever reason I don't co-sign, because sometimes I'm gonna give you an example. If you thought the play call was bad, but you vibe with the person, right? You say, this is a bad play. Now, I could go out here, change it, we make this play, maybe we win the game. At the end of the game, they're going to think it's a good play call by him unless somebody catches me audible and out of it, right? Fine. But if you don't really care for that person, you think it's a boneheaded, stupid decision to do, you're going to support it because your job depends on you saying, hey, I'm going to do what they say do. And you're going to perform your job to the very. So if you go and look at the reads, right, the reads say nothing else was there, right? So that was the play call. Nothing else was there. That was the only play left available to make. It just wasn't a completion now, unfortunately. But okay, but that was all that was left. You can't. So when you go to the film room, you can't say, well, Jalen, so-and-so was open. And remember, too, we know they do progression reads now. So they don't, instead of reading the whole field, remember, they want them to focus where the hot route is, and they kind of go down on one side. They sometimes will check real quick on the side, but they're not really reading the whole field anymore. So if he's doing progression reads, and he don't necessarily agree with the calls coming from the OC, I just be like, I tell y'all what, this is what you want me to do, we're going to do it. And we just run the play. I throw the ball, which is the right football play where it's supposed to go. It's the only place it could go, other than if I had a ability to run, but I didn't really have that. So I had to get rid of it to try to make the onus isn't on him and on his skills. And now, Wes, I know you're saying that would be absolving him of decision-making, but here's the other thing. If you thought, like to Durante's point, that Jalen is a coach's guy, he's going to do what the companies say do. Many offenses, a lot of times in tight games where you're starting to run the 4-minute or the 2-minute offense, sometimes you'll send 2 and 3 play calls out if you trust your quarterback. Hey, if you see, but it almost seems like they didn't even empower Jalen to do that, because you could come out and say, hey, Jalen, if you see cover 4, if you line up at the line of scrimmage and you see cover 4, move to this play, right? If you come out and it looked like cover 3, okay, we might have one here, but if we don't like that, you can move this. But you would then empower him to make that. But it seemed like to me all season long, and highlighted in the playoff game, they one, didn't make halftime adjustments, but then 2, they never seem to give Jalen flexibility. Like if you watch it, like go back and watch some of the random clips from this season, you'll notice Jalen is not doing quite as much at the line of scrimmage as he used to, which
he'll change the offensive line. I seen he did it a few times in this game. He'll change the offensive line for protection.
For protection, right?
Protection, cool. Go ahead, Brent.
Yeah, for protection, yeah. Because you got to say, hey, I'm not fit to die because y'all stupid. And man, bump all that. I need to. So, but what I'm saying is, you don't see the differences, because again, it's most of the same skill players coming back. Now I know they were banged up front, so I know Durante Yalvin had a rotating carousel of people to play up front because people been getting hurt. But at the end of the day, all season long, it just seemed like it wasn't. And that's why I said the thing. I know what you said about Nick don't really like to get involved with it. But that's why I said, you're right. If Nick gets fired, I wouldn't be surprised, because at the end of the day, not only is that your man, but you're the head coach. It's your job to run the team. When everything is on the line, sometimes you got to say, hey, man, listen, I ain't firing you, but I got to call this play, because at some point, I got to take some onus. And if I call the play and we don't, whatever, fine. But the play call is now on me as the top dog here. And that's what I would have liked to see Sirianni do. Instead of looking at Jalen looking at him. And I know we talked about AJ much, but I don't know if AJ was dropping the balls like Jalen won't all of them out of stuff. But AJ played like cheeks, straight cheeks. He better not, I told Wes and I told you, he better not say nothing about nobody getting him to rock ever again, long as I live. I'm not saying he can't complain about bad calls and all that. He better not tell nobody they got to get him to rock more. Nobody.
Y'all telling me that a team tanked themselves because they didn't like their OC? That's what y'all saying to me.
All right, Wes, let me give you another narrative. I'm not saying that's a possibility, but here's
what y'all just said to me.
Okay, Wes, let me give you optics. Okay. AJ Brown complains that he wants to be more involved in the offense. How does the media paint AJ Brown?
He did this last season too, didn't he?
No.
Huh?
Didn't he do that last season?
No, he did not do that last season.
Am I tripping?
No.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
No, it seemed like for us as people watching that he flirted with it, but not anything overt like we got this year. Nothing like that.
Well, I know that, but he definitely was doing some stuff last season.
Listen, if we do that, that man been doing that for 3 or 4 seasons. Wes, every season he got a problem, and then they go to the Super Bowl, and then they don't win, but okay, he's kind of all right. Then they
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's not like.
But that's in his person. That's in his personality. But what I'm saying is, Wes, I mean, just think about it. So Jalen is the quarterback of the team. They done painted AJ as a disruptive figure now, right? He is that, right? Okay, let's go with that. Saquon ain't saying much. No. Okay, and remind you, all 3 of these skill positions on offense, which are the 3 obvious big positions on offense that's not, blocking, things like that. The star players in each of those roles are all black men. You got you got a white head coach and a white offensive coordinator.
Yes.
And I'm not trying to bring race into it, but sometimes they like to say we're obstinate or we're argumentative, right? So how do you avoid the moniker? Because could he audible? Sure he could. But then if he audibles, then they'll start saying, well, Jalen, we can't trust you. We call a play. You go out there and change it. And like he might call it because he knows it's boneheaded. But then at what point
you would? Okay, sorry.
Right. Wes, I understand that, but it seemed like to me, and Durante made an excellent point several weeks ago, and then I seen the clip and I thought about it. Jalen started the offseason when they hired this fool. Talk about this man ain't never done this job, but okay.
Brant texted me today and said, yeah, he can go somewhere else because you don't want to have to build a coach. Why are you doing that in the NFL? Start off at college. Start off at preschool at this point. Like, what are we doing?
All right. Well,
Glad,
Meredith
glad.
said that I
Oh, my
am
fault.
I gotta be exhausted being a hater. So we'll slide on to the next game. How about we do that? I'm gonna leave the Eagles alone. The Eagles, fly, Eagles, fly. Shout out to the Eagles. Um, we'll see y'all on the couch. Anyways,
He's so happy about it, bro. Like I never like there must be negativity in your fucking house. I need you to look up under the house. It's got to be a ghost in your house that's like waking
it,
you up.
it
A,
might
a
be.
demon, something is like sleeping with you that's making you wake up and be like, I just want to be a hater today. Something.
I would tell you a story about how I can't run my lawnmower across one part of my yard because otherwise it won't start again. Something might be here. I don't know.
Yeah, and stop touching it.
Wait, what?
Stop walking past it. Stop touching the
I
lawnmower.
don't. I actually don't. I avoid that now because I don't want my lawnmower to die. So I go to
Jeez, bro, you
lawn.
on my nerves.
So you know the walkway up to the porch.
I'm not
That
coming to your crib no more.
come right back.
No, come run back or do like I do. I walk up through I come up the steps and I walk through the grass. I be like,
Hell no, I ain't walking over there.
I ain't walking over there. It's a weird stuff over there, man. I don't know.
but yeah, it might be something. But it's not. I'm not here to do. In all actuality, I mean, y'all had a good season. It's a positive season, I suppose.
Look,
But
there's a
I'll
lot of
tell you this, and
positives.
I've
I
said
just
this the
like
whole time.
positivity. My fault. I don't mean cut you. I just like positivity in my locker room or in my as a fan. Even if my team is still relevant, I like relevancy. You know,
That's fine, but
the
I'm gonna
team.
tell
I'm
you
just saying.
this. Stop, don't ever, and Shannon Sharp says it the best, but don't accept stuff in a win that you wouldn't in a loss, man. That's all thing I'm gonna tell you. But that's neither here nor there. The
Nobody.
season is
God,
over.
see, this is what I'm talking about. You need to stop listening to him, man. You need to stop
No,
listening to
no,
him. He
no.
drunk.
This is
He
a
was
fact.
drunk when he said that shit.
No, this is a fact, bro. I don't know what to tell you. This is a life fact. You do not accept stuff in a win that you don't accept in a loss. Because the only thing it's gonna do is set you up for failure in the future.
So if I accept things in my life, I'm supposed to just die. I mean, if I accept things in life, but I still had a good day, like I can't do anything about that. If
You
we have,
accept that you won, but you make changes to make yourself better. You
but the
do
thing,
not say, "Oh,
okay,
we won. We're not gonna worry about that." You don't sweep it under the rug, bro. That's all I'm saying. This is
we
a
weren't
life.
sweeping under the rug. Literally, they made a fucking banner in the stadiums. Hey, 5 for 2 low, in like 6.
The fans, not the team,
Well, but so Wes, so then
and
that
not
leaves
all
you
the fans were about that. Go Birds! We won. It don't matter how close the score was or how bad it was. Ugly
But-
So
wins
we
don't
can't.
matter.
So yeah, we want. So be droopy. Like there's negativity in your bro. You changed.
But Wes, hold
Yeah,
on.
bro. I can't
Wes,
talk
let me.
no more.
I understand. I understand what you're saying, Wes. Let me ask you a different question.
Mhm.
Then who should your statement be directed at? Because there's only 3 people that could make the decision that needed to be made. If Nick won't gonna do it, then it needed to either come from Howie or it had to come from Mr. Laurie. Somebody, because it ain't but 3 people that could really make the change. The other people, technically, he is the OC is they supervise, right? So you could look at just think about it like okay, you work the job, you have a boss, and then your boss has a boss. Okay, I can't fire my boss. My boss could need to not my real boss, but in this metaphorical sense, my boss could need to go. He or she may not be doing what they're supposed to do, right? I can't control that. I can't. All I can do is what my job function is. I can't fire. But you know who can fire them? My boss's boss or my boss's boss's boss. They could go up the chain and say, "Hey, enough is enough." So I mean, I get what you're saying. Where okay, because but what's by that logic, then Jalen would have had to audible like 60% of the plays they run in the second half of every game through 18 weeks, 17 regular season games. He'd had to because the problem, to your own point, didn't just start over. This is a problem all season long. So that means Jalen would have to be in order for them to not accept, because again, Jalen can't fire the man, right?
No, it's not. It's not. And this is not on Jalen. This is on Sirianni for sure.
Oh, I agree with that. Now that I could
He is
agree on.
accepting that, hey, we won, so I don't need to make any changes. We win it. I don't need to make any changes.
So yeah, so
when y'all talk about firing Sirianni, yeah, bounce him on about the door too. But that, like I said, that's enough for me on the Eagles. I'm gonna
What I say?
Meredith. Let's go in.
What I say?
How about that? Let me get my next go up here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Let me get
she
my
said
next go up
she got the jalapeno poppers. Durante, what you bringing to the event?
here. So yeah, I won't even
That's
be
not
in
that.
the
Some bullets.
No, that's not shade. That's not shade because I was
What'd you
gonna
say?
I was gonna bring the chip.
What'd you ask me?
Oh, I just asked what was you bringing to the event?
Some
I got
bullets
chips.
for Wes. Some
Oh,
motherfucking bullets, and they
okay.
hot.
Oh, okay. Well, I got chips and I got Mike's hot honey. So y'all can hot. Hey, so I'll be waiting on you
There's
on the
gonna be
couch.
hot shit going through the.
What's this
Well,
other
hey.
motherfucker? Bro, some of us. What AVG? What happened? I don't know. I didn't hit something. Anyway, I'm still here, right? Y'all, I'm still here.
Yeah, you're still here. You
Yeah,
you
you
was
good.
cutting up so hard that you done made your computer have a seizure.
We had all kind of random stuff. I had AVG pop up, something else popped up. Oh, what the world going on? Anyways, um, let's see. The Patriots beat the Chargers 16-3.
Snooze fest.
Durante, you got anything you want to say about your boy?
Who?
Oh,
You said you want to talk about
Drake May.
the
Drake May
triplet.
play. Drake May play good. He played fine.
Okay.
At first, we didn't know who was gonna win this game, but Drake May finally showed up. But it was a defensive game. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
Cool. Well, in an effort to
Durante,
avoid
Go ahead,
negativity.
Brent.
Oh, okay.
I have
Okay, Brent.
no, Durante, I have a question.
Oh,
Yeah.
They tell me that Trevor Lawrence III was on the field, but could you tell us a little bit about that?
What's his name?
Oh, Trevor Lawrence III.
What's his real name?
Well, they got here in parentheses. It says Justin. I'm curious.
Oh, yeah, him, that dude.
Yeah.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. He makes all the throws. So
Did he make them on
this
Sunday?
is it didn't really look like it. Maybe,
okay.
but the excuses that I'm hearing, maybe because it's his second year with Harbaugh, that might have something to do with it. Not like he's been in the playoffs 4 times. Maybe his O-line, maybe he didn't have the receivers that the Eagles had, even though they beat us and he beat us. Maybe he needs to sit behind the quarterback a little longer. I don't fucking know, but he was out there. He was playing. I don't know. He was good in the regular season. Great. Amazing. Love to see it. Your 4th time in the playoffs. I thought October, November passed, but still pumpkins running around here. It's cool.
Hey, you know what? I just realized. I know who they are now. They are the children of Kirk Cousins. Ain't that some stuff?
Like
That's the thing. Listen, I ain't never. Hey, look. You ain't never seen a quarterback that looked like he could be MVP. He could be MVP, just those stats. Man, fold up like a cheap chair every time he get into a game he got to have.
It be the quarterbacks that, but again, the things I've seen for him, which I mean, they're gonna look out for their beloved quarterback. The old line wasn't holding up. The run game wasn't there. This is second year of Harbaugh. Receivers weren't catching anything. They can't catch anything if it's overthrown. But anyway, so he had injuries he was dealing with. Y'all were screaming, well, he was injured. He beat y'all. Again, maybe he needs to sit behind a veteran core. Maybe Aaron Rodgers can come play and he can sit behind him or something.
No.
I don't know. But again, my case from earlier, we make excuses when it's okay for people's beloved quarterbacks that don't make it to where they want them to, that they scream all season, where he can make all the throws. He'll be in the Super Bowl this year. Even with the team that he has, he drags them along to where? Home, Cancun, because that's where he's been the last 4 years.
Don't continue to be. Now, hey, but I just want to point, I'm not saying a hating word. I'm letting Durante take it, but I agree with these statements that Durante is spewing, by the way. But in an effort to share their haterisms around the room, let Durante handle it.
Well, I just got a question. I'm just trying to understand who is out here telling these lies of grandeur. So this is hey, look, they need to get on charges talking about.
I got a question, Wes. You all right?
I'm good, baby. What you talking
Give me a hug.
about?
He agree with me. But bro, again, all season I gave this man props. Like everybody's like, you're such a hater towards him. I give him props in the season, then I'm still a hater when it comes to play. Like, what? I can't win, bro. I cannot win. I can't win.
Hey,
I just can't.
If it looked like a duck and it walked like a duck and it
Like,
talked like a duck, they tell me it's probably a duck.
It's moving the goalposts, bro. Like literally, somebody said to me, "This is second year of hardball, bro. You gotta give him time, nigga." How many? They threw 4 picks last year to the Texans. That's a good defense. But then if Jalen does it, Lamar does it, any other quarterback does it that is not the quarterback that you want. Oh well, they're not good quarterbacks. Just stop it. He's not who you think he is. He's not. He is a seasoned quarterback. Just be honest with it. But then they'll say, well, y'all always say Patulo's coaching. The Harbaugh brothers are good coaches. I watched this man overthrow Quentin Johnson. Now, mind you, McConkey is a little short, but underthrow him, overthrow him, take sacks when he was running all over us. Like, what do you like? Stop moving the goalposts. Just say, okay, maybe he is a seasoned quarterback. Just say that, and it's okay. I ain't gonna throw shots at nobody. I'm sorry, Brant, but
I want to talk about Dakota real quick. Come on.
Huh?
I want to talk about Dakota real quick. What you gonna say about
Dak Prescott?
Yeah.
I love you, Brant. I swear to gosh, but Dak Prescott. Like, stop doing y'all. Please, anybody that has always made fun of me about making fun of these quarterbacks.
You didn't know that's Kirk Cousins' brother. He let you dead every time.
Yeah, y'all gotta stop, bro. I'm telling you, y'all put these people on pedestals for being seasoned quarterbacks. Mind you, y'all keep making fun of Jalen. Mind you, he might not be the person that changes plays like Peyton Manning or anything, but how he's gotten to the dance. Yes, the teams. How we say, hey, I'm gonna give you a team so we can win. Blame your ownership for not giving y'all the team. But then all of a sudden, the season, look at the team we got. We can make it to the playoffs as soon as y'all lose. Well, if we had the Eagles team, we would have made it. Like, stop moving the goalposts. Stop it.
I told you, Jay I told you, the Lord got to go. That's the buy one get one. I didn't say the other name. Hey, come see about it.
Here's the thing with that. You can't say if I had somebody else's team, I would have done something, because if you had their team, then you would have their team.
Like, but it doesn't really work like that. I'm saying. I know I'd be picking at like everybody. Some people really think I'd be hating Wes. I love Wes, y'all. That's my dude. But I'll make fun of Wes' team. But we all know it's ownership that's not helping his team.
Oh, Woody Johnson is absolutely garbage.
It is ownership that's not helping his team. Y'all get these players. Quentin Johnson actually showed up better this year than he did last year. Y'all got y'all vet back. Even people screaming, "Yeah, we got Keenan Allen back. We about to blah blah blah. It's gonna be good." The Vital, who is a good running back, the other running back, Hampton, Omarion Hampton, I think. I might be saying his first name wrong. I know it's Hampton. And then the rookie tight end. Y'all, the team was good. I was like, bro, they got a good squad. But y'all see names and just go by that. If I had Devontae Smith and AJ Brown, we wouldn't have got kicked out of the playoffs. Okay. But y'all did, because y'all got the best quarterback.
I wouldn't go that far.
It's just the goalposts that people keep moving. Y'all keep saying what else? That's all. That's all.
I was nice out here in these streets, so they can't say that. Him
right? Hard. I fuck that little white boy hard. That's Wes Walker and what's that? Oh, what's his name, yo? The Denver Broncos wide receiver. A while back. White dude. It'll come back to me.
Stokely?
Yeah, Brandon Stokely.
Yeah, that's Wes Stokely.
And Keenan Allen's nice too. So like I said,
it's just, and y'all's defense is not bad. Their defense is not bad. Like again, y'all have a good team. You can blame it on coach if y'all want to. I just watch this man overthrow people.
No, we're gonna leave the haterisms alone. That one too. We're gonna go on slide to this last game. Ain't much to say about it anyway. The Steelers got beat down by the Texans. The score is actually not as bad as you think it is, but it is bad anyway because
those garbage points.
Yeah, It was
garbage points, and the defense decided to score not one,
the
but
defense.
two
That's what I'm
tutties.
saying. Like
Two
so.
Two tutties.
Yeah, they and D'Amico Ryan said kill him, bury him. So he wanted all the scoring. He wanted to stop. I don't care how much time it is, what the scenario is. You can score. So, but at the end of the day, we
hey, D'Amico said, hey, Aaron Rodgers, you in the dirt. Mike Tomlin, you in the dirt.
yeah, and we might have seen Aaron Rodgers last game, but we definitely saw Mike Tomlin's last game as a Steelers head coach. For those of y'all that don't know, he went ahead and stepped down today. Said I'm gonna go ahead and let this thing go.
If it didn't, they would go 5 if it didn't.
We had the conversation, and I just knew that they would avoid that if at all possible. The Steelers ownership, that is.
Yeah, I got it. I understand, Mr. Rooney. They run a nice organization over there, so I ain't shooting.
They've only had 3 coaches in a very long time, so
right.
They
and their coaches, when they hire them, at least especially for the last, the coaches, they win Super Bowls. They get into a Super Bowl, they win one. So him, Bill Cowher, and of course we know what they did, in the 70s and 80s. So I'm just saying, you look at it, I'm not knocking it. They got good ownership. Good. Hey, to Durante's point, sometimes that's the difference between a successful franchise and a terrible one. Oftentimes, good ownership. It may take you a while to rebuild, find your way out the woods. I know Steelers had some down years, right? But good ownership, because again, look at my team. They got money. It ain't that. It's the daggone
ownership, but they're not stubborn. Like I said, bro. Yeah. Shout out Aaron Rodgers, great career. It would have been nice to see was it you? I can't remember who I said to. It wasn't Brent. I was like, it'd been nice to see the old person bowl. Aaron Rodgers could get back and Stafford. It'd been nice. I was like, that'd be cool, but I highly doubt that'll happen.
Kelvin said Omar Epps resigning and going back to acting. I mean, Mike Tomlin.
I hate this nigga so much. Hey, Kelvin's stupid, bro.
Hey, yo.
Kelvin, no.
But
hey, Kelvin, y'all gonna get knocked out too first round. Wait, who they play?
Broncos playing the Bills.
I lied. Y'all gonna bet. Y'all, please, I'm begging.
Ooh.
I'm begging. Ooh, I'm begging. I hate to be that person.
It's gonna be the Saturday 4:30 game, by the way. So it'll be the first one you see.
I would like to see. I would like to see Broncos. I like both.
Well,
I like Patrick Surtain, Jr. That team's solid.
Shout out to
my fault. No, you good.
I was gonna say shout out to the Texans, even though at one point in time it looked like nobody wanted to win this game, which is why I said that the score is a little bit misleading because that was a rough game, boy. At one point in time, it was.
I can't call Stroud a pumpkin because he's just been injured. He was a pumpkin to start the season, brother.
All right,
but nobody putting him on no pedestal. Everybody got Stroud like top 20. I still think he's okay.
They don't put him up there like they do them others.
That's why I'm like, okay, I'll let Stroud live. But it still was like he's not really that big of a turnover machine. Like
he had to get his swag back. So I think I think I said this at the beginning of the season. I know I said this to one of y'all, maybe both of y'all. It's just that after he got it, after his boy got hurt in front of him, I think he lost his swag. He lost his everything.
Tank Dell.
Yeah. And I think that got it because that ripped him up pretty bad. And I think when he came back into the season, I think he had to get his stuff back.
Shit, Nico got injured last night.
Yeah, I know. But he there. I don't see him playing next week.
Right. He on concussion.
He's gonna be in the protocol, and he ain't gonna be playing because that man
on protocol.
No, not to be funny, but that man couldn't walk straight. That he had to be guided to the sideline. My man was woozy and didn't know where he was going. So I don't see any way possible for him to not be in the protocol and for him to play this next game. So anyway,
I hope against all hope the early start helped both these teams out. Because I'm telling you right now, we got the Patriots that act like they couldn't beat Trevor Lawrence III. Then you add to that the Texans, who had their defense not showed up, this would have been like a this would have been the lowest scoring playoff game probably in the history of the National Football League.
Yeah,
in a long time. But
in a long time. So I'm just saying, like, they got us a snooze fest at the 3:00 window on Sunday. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, that's your Sunday 3:00 game. But we'll see. Anyway, before we get out of here, we gotta talk something other than sports. And I have composed this list of random that I came across on the people's Instagram of apparently struggle foods, apparently. Which I didn't consider the first one to be a struggle food. But y'all gotta tell me. They said
hot dogs and mac and cheese. My fault.
Did you ever watch that video that I said that Brand told you to watch? You should watch it. Anyways, so
I was waiting on a response. First, I wanted him to say what, because if he had said what, then got him. But then, secondly, I would have went back and been like, "Okay, Durante, don't be mad at me. Look at this terrible atrocity." Like, and it's crazy. It's crazy.
Did you send it to me or did you send it to
I sent it to both of y'all.
To us.
And I was
because here's the thing.
I'm gonna stab him.
While he does this, she had great artistic ability with making the dough. Like, it was very gourmet, very top tier chef level stuff happening. Till I seen this can. And I seen this can. I told Wes, I said, "Hey man," because Wes like, "You ain't see this thing." So I watched it so he could get my reaction. I said, "Hey man, get up off my phone playing with me."
You gotta,
Wes a troll, bro. Get on.
Hey, now Durante.
I'm just saying.
I had to go back because I seen the post, but I didn't watch it long enough to know what was happening with the. And so I just went. So when Wes said, "Well, I know you see it," but so he made me go back and watch it. Yeah, he made me go back and watch it. So when I went back to watch, I said, like, because I seen the lady making it. I said, "Okay, that's nice." I said, "Okay, we can get on from over here." And then Wes was like, "No." He brought that can when she opened the can, Durante. I said, "You know what?" I said, "Durante ain't seen this."
It's great culinary skill and use of ingredients to make what you need.
Motherfucker said great culinary skill. I got a good mind to slap the shit out you, bro. This been the Experts About Nothing podcast. Y'all be
no. But for real. So struggle meals. They talking. So the first one is spaghetti. And then they mentioned spaghetti sandwiches, which is the thing my brother did, but I never did because I always thought that was weird. Y'all ever had spaghetti sandwiches like that?
Who said spaghetti was a struggle meal?
This dude on Instagram. He listed a bunch of things.
Well, I'm trying to
understand. You fix a pot of spaghetti, you're gonna have it for 5 days, stuff like that.
No, I'm not.
Well, I mean, it depends on how much you fix, but all right, let's go backwards and go forwards.
Yeah.
In order to be a struggle meal, right? Struggle meals in my mind are things that you normally can't get at a restaurant, right? Because in my mind, if they serve it at a restaurant, it's not a struggle meal. Now, it could be made a struggle meal if you have to rig some stuff up for lack of ingredients, right? But they sell pasta, they sell spaghetti at many establishments, okay?
Yes.
Spaghetti is not a struggle meal.
But he mentioned spaghetti, and then he said spaghetti sandwiches and stuff like that. And homemade French toast. No toast. Sorry, French toast comes later. But anyway.
Wait, hold on. Let's go. Wait, he said homemade toast.
Yes.
Where else? Hold on, I'm trying to understand. Okay.
I guess. Okay. I think he might actually say I said it wrong. He said homemade garlic bread. Sorry. I just call it toast. I just call it toast.
Man, please stop this motherfucker.
That's why.
Wes, what's wrong with your algorithm? How do you find these people?
Look, man, you on Instagram, you can actually look and see what your algorithm is.
No, I'll investigate that later.
I need you to investigate the fuck out of yours, Wes. Like, delete your account and restart.
No, well, that's the problem. We would need to investigate, but we'd have to get his phone first. We would need to investigate. He can't fix the problem because he is the problem. I'm trying to understand. So does this man want me if I'm making garlic bread at home, because Durante, in my mind, homemade garlic bread is whether it's because Wes didn't specify. Let's see, mean, but even if I did it on like light bread, to me it's still that's my business. Don't worry about that. But okay, but if I'm making garlic bread, like I'm not making the dough from scratch. So I'm buying a baguette at the store, or French bread. I'm gonna cut him open, butter him up, garlic him up, whatever. Right? Fine. But that still required me to buy these items. Now, again, light bread, I still had to buy that. I can see that being a struggle because it's not the way garlic bread technically is. Although they do have Texas toast garlic bread, so it depends what kind of bread you get. But I digress. Stories of a big back. I digress. I'm trying to understand. Am I supposed to make the bread from scratch? What makes that? What makes that?
Oh, you was talking about the use of white bread.
Well, white bread. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What else you got in there?
Oh, hold on. I was talking about. I pulled my algorithm up real quick just so y'all
This
tell
nigga
y'all what
here.
it is.
Diabolical.
Right now, it's comedy, Christmas, NFL, self-expression, grandparenting, New Year's Day, foodie commentary, workplace humor, holiday humor, and sports humor.
All right, take away.
Hold on. I
sports.
feel like this. Hold on. Okay.
Take away the sports. Take away other shit. Add dumbass food takes, nasty ass food takes. What the fuck you looking at this for? Food takes. You a nasty motherfucker. Food takes. Batman, get this motherfucker.
Yeah, this is algorithm. That's what it is. I'm not lying. That's what algorithm
That shit is nasty ass food takes. How you find out your algorithm? I'm scared to look at mine because it's gonna be a copyright of that. It's gonna be sports, and probably Wesley sent you this shit. Wesley needs to get fired. Wesley a nasty motherfucker. Batman, shoot this motherfucker. Ew. Oh shit.
Oh man.
Then Brent says, I feel bad for you and Durante.
Oh, all right.
Y'all need to end relationships. Y'all need to end your friendship with Wesley. Block this nigga. Stop.
Oh man. So Durante, did you see what you need to see in that video I sent, by the way?
Yeah, y'all nasty as shit. I'm never opening that. I'm never opening anything y'all send me ever again. Brent, it's your fault. Don't tag me and shit no more.
Hold on, no. But listen, first off, I know I got a question, but I gotta wait till later to ask my question, and I need to write it down so I do not forget, because I had a bet. I wish I had put money on it, West, but he didn't look. We don't know. I guess he looked at it on the show, so we can't ask. We don't know right yet. I got to ask a question.
And also,
this nigga stupid.
Just
bro.
so y'all know, Gregory did get two other ones from the list. Beanie Weenies and ramen noodles were part of the list. What's interesting is that
say ramen. Go ahead.
He said, I don't know about y'all. Do y'all call Sloppy Joe a manwich? Because I always known it to be manwich. I never really called it Sloppy Joe.
I mean, it's Sloppy Joe.
They're synonyms for me. So as a kid, I would call them Sloppy Joe, but like, because you didn't always have to buy manwich. Manwich to me is I actually bought manwich in the can. Otherwise, it could be a Sloppy Joe. So
we always did manwich. We never did anything other than that. So
I mean, but we had Sloppy Joes at school too, and they didn't call it manwich. Yes, that's why I'm saying.
They were also Nasty Joes at school too. So anybody want that?
Well, the cities was nasty. The people in the country, they were seasoning that stuff. That stuff had some kick to it.
Hold on. Yeah.
That shit had
I mean, not has nothing to do with what you said. I think talk about and then figure out what Kelvin talking about. This man said boiling hot dogs. Save the hot dog water. What you doing with the hot dog water?
Hey, Kelvin. Hey, I hate to see his algorithm too. What the fuck?
Yeah, I be messing his algorithm up too sometimes. I be sending him stuff too.
Kelvin, block this nigga, bro. I done it one time before. He don't know I did it, but I did it one day. I said I gotta block this motherfucker just for a day.
Oh man, Kelvin, what you doing with that hot dog water? I don't understand.
Yeah, that is a good question. You drinking it or like what you doing?
Like, drinking it like shots of liquor. I don't know what's happening with this.
Are you cooking something else in it? I'm curious because what else could you cook? What else could you cook in hot dog water that wouldn't be atrocious?
Well, while he answers that question, have you ever made sausages like the padded sausage, and then threw your eggs in the grease? and cooked in sausage grease?
I don't eat eggs, so I can't.
Absolutely. First off, why not?
All right,
It's like
Brand, the
bacon.
way
You
your
cook-
face changed, I didn't like it for a second. I was about to say, damn, I just
Who's messing up
lost
that
Brand.
tradition? That's still why would you want to do that?
What?
Kelvin said to boil more hot dogs later.
Oh,
Nigga, shut the fuck up.
Hold on,
Hey,
hold
Kelvin,
on.
you
Kelvin.
yeah, we coming back to that. What?
Kelvin, how long we talking the window? I got to ask a question like, are you eating hot dog now and then like an hour from now you eat? Are you covering the pot up? Like, also is water ration? You don't have more water at the house?
He using hot dog water like chicken grease. Ain't nobody trying to throw that chicken grease away. They just put that Crisco back in the can.
Oh my God. I hope it's straight at first, Wes. I hope it's straight at first. Good God.
Oh man.
Okay. All right. That is beyond tough.
Oh, I love this topic. I'm glad I would have did this today, even though.
What else is on this? Is there any more struggles with?
Oh yeah. I ain't never done this. I don't know why you would, but he also mentioned tuna sandwiches. That sounds disgusting.
You don't like tuna sandwiches?
You don't like tuna sandwiches?
I know I don't eat tuna.
I haven't done it in a while. But
Absolutely, I never ate
sandwiches. Toasted bread. This was young and me. Toasted bread. Throw like a piece of Swiss cheese on it. Hey, yeah, tuna melt.
Struggle meal. You gotta get Swiss cheese.
A tuna melt is tough, Wes. That thing slap, bro.
More power to both of y'all. I ain't no way.
You missed out on the finer things in life, but
not as a kid and not as an adult. I'm good. I don't know why people want to go to Subway and get tuna sandwiches, huh?
I don't know why people want. Never mind. Batman, please.
Man don't like a tuna sandwich, but eat the Long John. Like, make it make sense.
Absolutely.
Hey yo, how you saying it? Like he said, you a nasty. Oh, he's because damn. Wes is like, I'm a nasty motherfucker. Yeah, you're right. Your breath hot, stomach falling out, neck just gradually shrinking because you every time you eat Long Johns, your neck continue to do this shit. Like,
he said you reverse Pinocchio. And that's crazy work with your neck. You reverse Pinocchio.
Oh man. Another one on the list was Hamburger Helper. He didn't specify which bird.
Bro, y'all can't do Hamburger Helper like that. It depends. Yeah, it depends on what kind.
So back in the
Hamburger
day,
Helper was the shit. It's not a struggle meal.
I love Hamburger Helper. I'll fix that and have that any day. Well, actually, let me change it. Cheeseburger macaroni Hamburger Helper in particular. But my thing is, Hamburger Helper used to be like 79. I think it used to be 79 cents a box. You know what I mean? So, it was a lot cheaper, but I think the price has gone up on that these days. But they had the chili mac, they had the stroganoff, cheeseburger macaroni. That's the only ones I remember. Now they got this new concoction. I don't get how this works because I don't get what double cheeseburger macaroni is. Because that seems weird to me. But they got one of those in a box too.
This nigga here.
But I'll get to Kelvin in a second. Which one of the Hamburger Helpers was y'all rocking with? Did y'all rock with anything other than the cheeseburger mac? I'm just curious.
Hey, I'm low key. I made Hamburger Helper right now.
Sure. I would. I ain't gonna lie to you.
My mom sometimes would do like the stroganoff for us. So
hey, y'all ever read the back of the Hamburger Helper? I know what you said, Brad. It uses stroganoff. Y'all ever read the back of the box and notice that they say cut up some hot dogs and have you some hot dog Hamburger Helper?
And your nasty ass probably do that shit, wouldn't you?
Wait, I've never done it.
Shut the fuck up. That's why you laughing. Nasty.
Stop. I've never done it, but
stop. There's can I Google this? Is this a Googleable thing? Or you telling me something? Like, can I look this?
It's on the box, man. Yes, you can look it up.
Because it's called Hamburger Helper, nigga. Why y'all trying to get us about hot dogs?
They like you can substitute this. Like sometimes they talk about substitute chicken and
Bro, if I'm broke, I can. Bro, listen. If I'm broke, I don't need you to pity me in my brokenness. I can figure out.
Yeah, like West, this is why, bro. It makes
Look it
sense.
up,
West
Brandon.
be
It's on the
eating-
box, man.
Like I never see somebody grow backwards, yo. Like you
It's
still
like
eat
eating-
Tyler
it's like-
meals.
It's
West,
like
you
try
eat
this on
Tyler
hot
meals
dogs.
you eat Tyler meals at the age of 47. Like I ain't never seen this shit
Hey,
before.
you older than me, sir. Calm down.
I just don't worry about that. That's not the point. The point is this
Okay,
is
but do I
nasty.
need to
What
find
about
an
chicken
older
salad?
box?
Do you like chicken salad?
I don't really eat chicken salad either.
Nigga just don't like anything edible. Like the fuck?
No.
Nigga don't like
Well,
anything that's real and edible. Go ahead.
Do I need to find a different box? Because this is not on the back of this box, my brother.
It'd be on the back of the box. And sometimes they have a little thing on the front of the box. Goes with a hot dog or something like that.
Wes, you done shifted realities, bro. I'm looking at these boxes.
Yeah.
They got some. I don't see nothing on here about no hot dog, cuz. Like, hold on. I'm gonna check one more. One more. Let's see. I done found hamburger helpers I didn't even know existed. They got one with Parmesan in it. That's how deep into the.
Yeah, they do.
Shit.
They also have they got the tuna helper too. I ain't never figured out who had that, but I mean, I guess if you like tuna, that's your thing. Then
Now that does not sound good. I'm sorry.
But this gotta be a retro thing, because like, listen, I'm looking at the back. It tells you the things you need at the top: brown, stir, simmer. Add your own twist and give you some instructions on each of these boxes to improve the recipe. And at the bottom is advert for more of their flavors. I don't see none on here about no hot dogs.
I'm looking at a box right now. I'm looking at one that says "Eat with hot
Bro,
dogs."
he eat hot dogs so much. Bro, you a nasty glizzy eating motherfucker. He eat that shit so much that he just see that shit on the box.
No, Wes. Was Betty sending you special boxes? Because
it's on the Walmart website, right? What are we doing right there? Why y'all trying to play me? Hold on a second.
I ain't trying to play you, man. Listen, I promise you, every image I've looked at several. None of them had the hot dog on the back. And I put in cheeseburger helper because I
can't see the back of this box, but it says it right here. Try with hot dogs instead of ground beef.
That's on the front. You don't know the front from the back.
Well, I know I can't pull up the back, sir, but I'm just saying. It's on the box. It's on the
front. You listen, but you told me look on the front.
I can't get to the back. They don't have a picture of the back.
Listen to me. You're not listening to what I'm saying. It's on the front. You just told me that, I would have been in the right way. Listen, they also have other things. It said you can put bacon instead of ground beef in the hamburger helper.
Yes,
so really, Betty's.
That's the thing too. Well, I think they said add bacon, but yeah.
Well, it says use bacon instead of ground beef.
Oh, okay. Never seen that before.
Yeah, Betty just trying to kill us different ways. It's okay, Betty. We love it all.
I haven't seen that before. But hey, Chad, I just want y'all to know. You see, whatchamacallit done air it out.
What?
Oh.
My scoreboard and air it out. I got it refreshed it.
Let me see, because it's probably the same niggas been playing since 3 weeks ago.
I see that.
It's fixed.
Well,
it's fixed.
Now I won't try to play, bro. I didn't see it, but also hamburger Betty, you are diabolical for trying to pitch us on other. It's hamburger helper, man. If that's the case, you should have said hamburger or hot dog helper. But just pick a meat. Let's get with it.
Well, yeah, they said hot dogs, and I swear it's on the back of the box too, Brandon. I'm pretty positive of that. But
maybe
it's definitely on the front for sure. But I'm pretty sure there was a couple recipes on the back with some stuff. Also, now Kelvin said for lunch and dinner, flavor in the water. Speaking of y'all, save grease in the cup for later. Same thing. Post grease already seasoned. Yeah, I mean, you say some chicken.
The grease makes sense, but the hot dog water
also bacon grease.
Yeah. But the hot dog water, like people walk around with that on their breath. Like I don't need to save that shit. Like
I don't like boiling hot dogs because it takes the flavor out the hot dogs. I ain't never really been a fan of that anyway. I prefer to fry my hot dogs.
That makes sense.
Yeah, when you boil hot dogs, you lose the flavor.
And kids used to eat that shit all the time. I
couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do a lot of boiled hot dogs. I had to fry mine.
It made no sense.
Put them down the middle. Like, you feel me?
Thinking about it don't make no sense. It's like, what the fuck was I doing with boiling? I might as well heat that shit in the microwave. Like, why was I boiling a hot dog? Like,
yeah, microwave hot dogs. They got another taste to them though.
They rubbery. You don't want that in your life.
Like I said, when you was little, you just do what you do.
Ballparks in the microwave.
I had a
and don't leave it in too long.
Hey, now y'all remember when ballpark used to say they plump when you cook them? That back when ballpark used to be good. They don't say that no more, and they don't do that no more.
Mm.
In ballparks, you said they plump when you cook them. That's when the ballparks were good. They was juicy, and they hit right. They don't do that no more.
Where is the Jadakiss pause? Where is the Jadakiss?
He said they juicy, lumpy. Yo,
No, he they just. Durante, what were you about to tell us, man? What was something you was trying, bro? You was about to tell us something.
I just like.
I
Can
mean,
you
I
block
told
people? Can you block people IRL? Like, is that a way? Cause this nigga, yo, I think you just need to be blocked from life. I ain't never seen a nigga that I'm just like, yo, I really be
Why?
like.
What I do
It's
this time?
like God said prayer works. I just want to know how to accelerate it. Like, let me stop.
I don't know. You
I just
mess
want to know
around
how
with
to
some.
accelerate. Like,
You mess
God,
around with somebody, boy. Y'all, you matter of fact, because we be getting the random church gossip
my
views
40
last
big
couple
as
weeks.
shit.
Y'all see y'all
here we
boys.
go.
Y'all see y'all boy Jamal Adams going in on that one dude because he's talking about his wife, and then old boy said, "Well, if you
Jamal
want a
Bryant, you
$2
mean?
hoe."
Jamal Bryant.
Jamal Bryant. You said Jamal Adams. I was like,
Oh,
I seen an NFL jersey. I had the Jamal Bryant.
sorry. My bad.
You good?
Yes, yeah. So you're back to your $2 Lady of the Night statement. Go back to that.
Yeah. Them
I
the
hate you.
pastors is going at it while preaching. They cutting up. I don't understand. My man Jamal Bryant said, "I want something I can come home and look at it, and look at it and enjoy it." what do you say after that, Brand? I I don't want nothing.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna just hit you with this. I didn't know I was gonna, because this is funny, but it also ain't funny. I didn't know I was gonna wax serious at the tail end of the show, but I think it bears saying.
Yeah.
You know, they say whatever your beliefs are, you're welcome to have your beliefs, and I'm not knocking it. For me, obviously, those of you that watch the show regularly, you know I'm a Christian. It's fascinating to me that the Christians in the church, which is supposed to be the infirmary for the people who are sick from the various things that this world brings to you. It is fascinating that even they are infected with the illness that the people in the secular world have. I mean, whatever another person's wife is or is not doing, if they're not in your face, they're not in your congregation, they're not a member of your church, keep your mouth, your hands, your eyes, and things to yourself. We have instruction in the Bible, in the New Testament, where if we think our action could cause someone else to fall, we're not supposed to do the action in front of the people that could make fall, right? People watching us argue amongst ourselves, that could make people not want to come to church because they're like, the pastors at the church is just as messy as the people on reality TV. It's just as messy as the people running the government. It's just as listen, be better, do better. I know you're not perfect because we're all human beings, but you know what? You know that you're in front of people. You don't have to talk about people's wives in front of other people. You don't like the man. You don't like the man. That's fine. Don't say nothing about the man or his wife.
Yeah. Let that woman dress how she want to dress. That's all I want to know. She says she out here. They making money, and stuff. For organizations, don't worry about what she dressed like. Did they get the job done? What they were trying to accomplish?
You
She was
busy
covered up, won't she? She was.
Well, you, even if she won't, Wes, you busy worried about what this man's wife got on. Meanwhile, we got our entire way of life coming apart at the seams. I think we preaching about the wrong things, but it could just be me. It could just be me. And meanwhile, after you preached about Jamal Bryant's wife, I bet you wanted to run the pockets, but that's not my business.
Well, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'll get to that next week, I'm sure. We'll talk about pocket. Also, Meredith says she refuses to eat a hot dog unless it's grilled, and it's got to be charred black. That's not a hot dog anymore. It's charcoal. Why y'all want to eat these burnt hot dogs? I don't understand. This is where we separate a little bit, Meredith. Why y'all want to eat burnt hot dogs, baby? I don't understand. There's no meat. Where's the meat? There's no meat. You done burnt the hot dog up.
The outside is like just a little burnt, but the inside's still good, you just got to cook it just right.
She said charred black. And you get charred black, you get charcoal. You got to scrape the hot dog to find anything that looks.
You eating carbon. That's all you eating is carbon.
Since I've been up here, I'm not that color no more. I'm now light
back to the earth. I don't know.
I used to be charred, but now I'm light skinned since I moved up here. So
Okay,
They
so
do the-
so how close to me are you now, Durante?
4 more shades.
4 more shades. Okay. Well, shoot, y'all ain't gonna see no real sun for a couple more months. You probably get there. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
that's why I'm banking on it.
Branch,
Don't worry about it.
No,
Branch,
but
you got your contacts in.
I do have my
You
contacts.
see what I see?
Wes, you ever hear of being facetious? I mean, I just saying.
I'm just checking in on you because I'm gonna have to call
Now,
Holland.
hold on.
Send them back
Hold on. But let me also say, I ain't gonna play my man like he black as night either. But I mean, he ain't 4 shades away from me. He got a couple more in there, but that's okay.
Yeah, I got a couple more in there.
It
But
depends
Wes,
on.
you don't have to sit here and keep talking about me in front of people like this, even though I do it to you. All right, the double standard like you do to us. I'm putting my foot down tonight.
All
All
right,
right, I'm
bet.
over it.
Meredith said we've been separated in the realm of food choices. Don't get it twisted. I got you.
And y'all the same person because she eats in. Damn, that's God telling me to leave y'all
Hey,
alone.
speaking of
I'ma
which,
shut up, dude.
North Carolina, you be eating that liver much? Because I was looking at a thing earlier and it was a post that's like, this is the type of food from North Carolina that you are depending on your birth month. You be eating that liver much, Meredith? I just want to know.
What does that mean?
It's a food type from North Carolina. It's called liver mush. It's a thing.
Liver mush?
Liver mush. You look it up. It's a thing, man.
I don't know. I'm scared to.
Wes, I'm telling you,
I don't trust
this
you.
stuff
Yo. I don't trust you no more, bro.
Stuff, no, listen. Listen. I don't know what you did. Durante, we got to investigate. It wasn't this bad before. It has gotten worse.
Hey, no. See, she says she eat it. Now, y'all all leave me alone.
Yo, Mary, you gotta tell us what it is.
Okay, man. While you explain it, I don't want Wes to explain it. I know we could Google it, and I was about to Google it. Immaterial. I got to address something right now. How is it? Why is it? And then here's the other thing. It's not like you would eat this. I know you wouldn't. Just on the name. I know you. So why does it keep finding you? I don't. Are you a glutton for punishment? Do you wake up every day and say, I wonder what foolishness I can make my mind go crazy with today as it pertains to food?
It was a post. It was like, if your birth month was a North Carolina food, okay?
Wes, do you know how nuanced?
Huh?
I see these posts all the time. You know how nuanced it had to be to give you something that's got junk food on it, like now let me rephrase it. Trash food. It's got trash. This is trash can panda food here. The raccoons is eating this stuff.
It's a state next to mine. I was curious. So January was black eyed peas and collards.
Okay.
February was Bojangles Cajun filet biscuit.
This is a random list. Okay.
March was cherry wine. It's North Carolina stuff. You feel me?
Okay.
April was Krispy Kreme glazed donuts.
Oh, you can't miss with that. Oh my God. Right.
May. So you went. So Branch, you went in here. You got Eastern style barbecue.
Oh, okay.
June goes south because we just got Mount Olive pickles. I don't know why.
But pickles is good though. Pickles is good.
Yeah, it's fine. July is broadleaf hot dog Carolina style.
Okay.
Don't nobody want no scrapple either, man. But we'll get to you back in a second. August randomly is just Texas Pete.
You just eat hot sauce.
September's out here throwing back hot sauce and shit.
Right.
September's Pepsi. I guess you recovered from the Texas Pete, and then October's a cookout tray. November's liver mush, and then December's pimento cheese. So.
Oh, interesting.
Now, back to Meredith and this stuff she's talking about. She said, don't look up liver much because it's gonna sound gross. But I swear, if you fry it and eat it for breakfast, it's so good. It's basically just pig parts made into a loaf you slice and fry.
Stop. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes right there. Pump the brakes right there. Meredith. I thought better of you than this.
Why would you? She from North Carolina. That's what they do.
The geolocation ain't got nothing to do with what I'm about to say, Wes. Meredith, you won't eat a piece of chicken that got a piece of bone going through it, but you'll eat indiscriminate pig parts. Now, Meredith, I enjoy you as a viewer, and I think from a distance, I kind of like you as a person. You seem like a very chill young lady. I am concerned and perplexed.
Yeah, she
I
want to
don't
go in on
understand.
my stuff I be doing, and we separated. Hey, we are separated because I ain't eating that. That's for sure.
That's consistent at least. Because man, if you said pig parts, you said pig parts. This is diabolical.
I'm
She said you remember
disgusted.
everything, Brent.
I mean,
I
it
mean,
comes
it's not
back
hard to
around.
forget because that's where we agree.
Yeah, that's what y'all agree.
It makes
This
its
no
way
bones in
back
that.
around
It makes its
somehow,
way
some
back
way.
around somehow, some way. Hey,
Oh
Duranta,
man.
you've been a forget, but just in time, you be like, hey, you know what?
And then she said it's basically like Scrapple, but way better. Don't no Scrapple either, baby.
We don't, yeah, we don't,
Wait, is
man.
it like hold on. Is it like the liver and gizzards though?
It's everything.
She said it's random pig parts. I'm
The
looking it up right now.
indiscriminate pig parts, which is the
Yeah.
Scrapple. That's what I think that is what the Scrapple is. Except they make a Scrapple loaf and fry it.
I don't think this is this. I don't know.
Hey man, I don't be making this stuff up that I send y'all. This be
I
real
tried
life
though.
stuff.
I'd give it a try. I'd give it a try.
I'm sure
Oh yeah.
Meredith can introduce you to some good liver mush.
Wes, did you show a picture of it to Durante?
Oh no, I didn't. But
Yeah, I just got yeah, I looked at yeah, that's exactly what I got.
so apparently there's a truck, I guess, in North Carolina that just serves this because there's a thing that says in the picture that from the post, it's Max Liver Mush. And they show
I'm,
what I mean, you could be maybe fooled to think this was a slice of meatloaf on some bread. Ooh.
oof.
And the
I'm,
crazy
I'm
part is I remember my grandma used to trick me. Well, she didn't use to trick, she didn't do it on purpose. And sometimes she would fix some chicken livers or whatever, and then they would look like little hamburger and gravy. You go hit that, and it's the biggest setup. Go ahead, Brent. Sorry.
no, you're fine. Liver mush is made up or composed of pig liver, other pork parts such as jowls or snouts, cornmeal, and spices. And they're not done because Jim and I had one last line. North Carolina law requires that liver mush must consist of at least 30% pig liver. That other 70% can be whatever they want it to be. I'm not eating nobody's chitlins. I ain't eating nobody's feet scans. I didn't want the snout. I didn't want to listen. I'm not eating this dude's ear. I'm not eating the
People eat this stuff on GP, the ears, the nose.
Maddie thinks we might be. Well, she don't think I'm weird, but she might think we weird because we eat bone-in chicken. I'll settle for that. The chicken. I look at him. That's just his leg. I just lop that off. That's a regular. That's a regular cut. It's a regular cut. That's his leg. I get it. I'm just saying. Like,
all right, yeah, we'll finish this after show. We gotta get out of here, man. We've been on here too long. Hey, so I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Experts About Nothing podcast, man. Brent, what you want to tell people?
Hey, man, see something, say something. Check out Gifted Hands. Like I said, it is a new year. Obviously, year's just getting off started. If you got an event you want to get planned, you have a custom item you want created, you need charcuterie, whatever you need, let us know. Let us help you make your dreams become a reality. Gifted Hands, QR code is on the screen. If you're listening and not watching, Gifted Hands 08 on Instagram. Link to the website is in the bio.
Y'all be sure to check out Gifted Hands. And y'all be sure to check out the Big Dog. Scan the QR code on the screen. Go and see what the Big Dog's cooking up. Sure he got some great things on offer right now. It's still cold outside, so y'all need to warm up. Just, don't get too hot or y'all ain't taking baths because Durante got to tell y'all something about that. Scan the QR code on the screen and check in with the Big Dog. Durante, man, what you want to tell the people?
Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay out the way. Keep pushing forward. Showers, all right? Take them. Baths, take them. Wash ups, take something. All right, like I told y'all before, if homeless people in Philly can take a 7-Eleven cup and wash their ass, you can do it in the comfort of your home. All right? Y'all out here walking around smelling like fresh cut grass, gasoline, and a jock strap. I need y'all to do better. All right, do.
I mean, the fresh cut grass and the gasoline, those are, ain't the worst smells.
But then when you mix the jock
yeah,
strap together,
yeah,
see,
that way it
y'all
goes
just
south
out
right there.
here, yeah, y'all out here smelling like Wesley's neck.
Hey,
Y'all be safe.
my neck does not have a still do. But okay, this mini X is my
Like,
podcast.
Like when he does this, his chin's so close, there's friction with the skin, so it gets I'm done.
This mini X is about nothing podcast. I've been your host Wesley, and we out. Meredith, we're gonna continue this conversation on TikTok about your liver mush.
That's what Wesley's breath smell like. Liver mush.
Hold on. Why is he making sound effect noise?
Don't know. This is your man's.
Bro, what's this you the 10 man nigga? I gotta put some oil on you.
I don't know, sound like I'm some raggedy windshield wipers. I don't know.
Also, we gotta put some new blades on you.
Yeah, it needs some new blades, I guess.
Got it.